can echo the topic of taking calculated risks, but I think besides, and I think like one of the recipes to take those risks is really having the perseverance and the determination, besides of course the idea of being curious and learning and so on. And I think in my specific case, definitely the languages helped me a lot, because I could not have worked in France or Morocco without knowing French. When I moved to China, I learned Chinese, and I mean, I couldn't learn Arabic in the Middle East because in Oman you can just get around with English. But I also, I mean, I had a CFO who was Italian, and I happened to speak Italian, so that definitely helped me, because it helped me to build relationship with the people. And I think many times it's like you can work in English and you can make it work, but in many occasions you get like 70% of the content from others. Like you get the essential things, right? I mean, the essential message that comes across, but once you're speaking in the language of the people, then you get this extra 30% that gives you an insight into their personal side, and that makes you like nurture better relationships. And so many times, I mean, I'm pretty sure there are people that were even more capable to be a CEO in Oman than I was, or are even more capable than Angela to be in her place. But someone decided for me and someone decided for her. And what makes the people make the decision sometimes is something that's totally subconscious. And so there is obviously, you need to be capable to deliver, but maybe you're not the best one to deliver, but somehow the person who put you there had a better connection with you, trusts you more, or whatever it is. And I think that is where the soft elements come into play in a career. And then obviously, that's also part of networking. That's also part of getting to know more people and getting them to know you, being vulnerable sometimes, so that people feel like they are knowing you. They're also knowing your weak sides, because everyone has weak sides, so there's no point in hiding them. It's better to show so that people think that you're more predictable, because they think that they know the both ends of your personality. And finally, I think is delivering good results and caring about things, because sometimes, I mean, especially in a business like Siemens, it is very dependent on how the whole economic situation is going. If there's lots of investments in infrastructure and industry, we're going to get a lot of contracts, and if there's not, it's not going to go so well. But I think at least showing that you care is also something that is very important, both to people who belong to your team, because then they're also going to be stimulated to care, but also to the people who you report to, because then they trust that there is someone taking care of the business.